want to preface this by saying there will be spoilers for pretty much the whole season minus the finale. I know it's already in the intro, but I wanted to give another heads up. One thing you already see that's different about this season is how deep the colors are. There's a much stronger teal and orange thing going on, and I love it.
Morning.
This is the stuff about Gunn's DCU that excites me, just like Superman did. Things just exist. They just happen because this isn't our world, it's the DC universe, one that's already very much lived in.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Woohoo, man, the way the look like you've seen a ghost line is so much more fitting here since Augie 1 isn't just dead, he also appeared as a ghost last time we saw him. The way Oh Lord leads into the intro is amazing with literally every episode, including this one, and the way there's always something crazy happening when it plays. This new intro establishing the tone for the season. The darker backdrop with the more understated neon lights instead of the bright floodlights of the first season show how this season's a bit darker and slower and doesn't have as many long-running jokes this time around. The fact that Oh Lord is the new intro song, which in my opinion is catchier and stays with me a lot more than Do You Want to Taste It. Both songs fit their seasons well, I'm just more partial to Oh Lord. Hey, Eagly getting it. I like to think Julian in the lyrics is basically Chris, comforting him, letting him know that it's a sick world that he lives in, and for every choice that he's made that he thought was right, it's wronged someone else. You can look at any of the song's lyrics and it is guaranteed to apply to Chris, which is what I love about it. Oh, Frank Grillo, he's having so much fun, isn't he?
Hey, kid, call you back? Sorry.
It's so nice seeing these two actually being best friends now.
Did you say anything about...
Like what?
I don't know. Did she say anything, like, about me or anything?
Like what?
I don't know.
It's the boat. He's talking about the boat, isn't he?
Yeah, thanks for driving me.
Happy to do it.
That's another thing. Chris is just really polite now and so much more confident in expressing his true feelings, like gratefulness.
And they'll be like, hey, why'd you take a vow to be a douchebag at any cost? And they'll say, hey, the first season of Jersey Shore called, wants its haircut back, as a TV show could call you on the phone.
He's definitely been roasting himself in the mirror to prepare for a killer comeback, and there's no shame in it. We've all done it, right?
Guy, great to see you again.
Ah, so the puke freak thing totally could have been true.
I have a variety of helmets.
Put it under sociopathy there.
They're probably marking stuff down from when Chris said he's the finest marksman, but I love the idea of Chris having a variety of helmets immediately categorizes him as a sociopath.
Lately, I've been coming to terms with the trauma I had as a kid.
Here we go.
My brother Keith dying in front of me.
Oh my God, dude.
The culture of violence imposed by my father.
The fact that he's essentially aware of his own character arc, just beautiful.
What do you want from me?
Mr. Smith, Peacemaker, I apologize.
Ugh, that's just sad. Leave it to this show to hurt you in the middle of a bit.
Apparently one of my skills is sucking.
What?
That's not a put down, that's a f***ing compliment.
Having pride in your sexuality.
I've come to the conclusion you suffer from a particularly severe form of toxic masculinity.
What?
The timing of the editing, Jennifer Holland's delivery, it's all gold.
You're a f***ing cunt. Come on, man, you don't have to write that shit down. In England, means friend.
Billy Butcher can back that up.
Playing some Spin Doctors or 30 Seconds to Mars or some shit.
Jared Leto shade. Yes, it's a win.
Adebayo's the one who outed Waller anyway. Why is she torturing me?
Yeah, she can't take it all out on her daughter, I guess. If it makes you feel any better, my interview also sucked.
It doesn't. Obviously, I know you wanted that superhero thing.
Emotional maturity. Oh, wow. Blurring the whole screen, because I'm sure you guys know what scene it is anyway, but I won't lie, the outrage over this scene was always so dumb to me, especially people calling it pointless. Like, showing how hurt Chris is by him trying to drown it out in literally every way possible, like extreme substance abuse, really intense lust, and he still feels hurt enough to just leave. I feel like a scene this raw is one of the clearest ways to show how alone he feels.
I guess I gotta go.
Oh no, shoot.
Great conversation though, right?
Vigilante doesn't get as much to do this season, which I definitely feel is intentional, and I'll elaborate on that later, but you know I'm gonna win Freddie Stromo whenever I can.
It's similar to what we picked up this summer in Metropolis.
The Luther incident.
Any reference to Superman. Giving us more Foxy Shazam.
Clear thinking for a man of such advanced years.
If you told me in season 1 that I'd be mad at James Gunn for killing him off, I would laugh in your face.
Like 3 months later, I cannot stress how f***ing bad it smells.
The performances from Robert Patrick and David Denman making it feel like this really is just a father and son conversation. I know this is a win I give a lot, but it just makes the emotional heart of the season.
Augie embellishment right there.
Yeah, it's your fault.
Ugh, trigger words right there. The way he looks at Keith too, looking at the person whose death was his fault in his world.
Life would have been a lot easier. But have as much fun without him.
You also see some slight hints of Augie 2's disappointment in Chris 2, but for the opposite reasons that Augie 1 hated Chris 1. She came in here for a fight on purpose, it's been said a million times, but I love that she's already staking out the area to see who she's about to fight, which I doubt she does when she actually just wants a drink. If there's one thing you can trust Gunn and his cinematographer to do, it's to make the fight scenes look awesome every time. Huge kudos to the stunt and fight coordinators too for making that possible, and it really comes down to them.
I love you.
Love you. Love you too, buddy.
Jeez, the little earlobe pull too. Gunn never ceases to absolutely destroy my heart and soul. Credit where it's due though, the earlobe pull was Robert Patrick's idea and I love him for it.
And that's when I saw this. Hello, I'm
Steve Agee.
You're living in the worst level of Grand Theft Auto.
I still don't know which level he's referring to. Can someone leave a comment?
Just breaking and entering into a man's home, that's solid justification.
The part that sucks about Chris killing his alternate self is that it was purely self-defense. He just tried to run, but Chris sends 2 flying magic stars that burrow into his skin and beats the crap out of him, and he doesn't even try to hear him out. Frank Grillo is 60 years old. I get why people couldn't believe that he's Rick Jr.'s dad, even if he's only supposed to be 18 years older than him. The man looks mid to late 40s at most.
Are you sucking up to me right now, Economos?
Just a little.
Honesty.
I think I could handle it, Economos.
Of course you can. It's just that day was complicated and any actions taken were under the order of Waller.
Get me the files, John.
The way Grillo plays Rick Sr. hiding his grief is top-notch. I seriously love seeing him in the role, and he's one of my new favorite DCU characters, if I'm being honest.
Keeping the peace is worth any price, including the life of a hero like yours, sir.
Again, Chris having a wrong to his right, just like the song says. He thought killing Flag Jr. was the right thing to do, and later on realized himself that it was the wrong thing to do. And now he'll realize that he hurt everyone who cared about Rick, including his father and his old friend Amelia.
Peacemaker is in our agency's grace because of his work in Project Butterfly.
The Peacemaker.
Makes sense that Chris tries this so many times. We know he's pretty dense already, plus he's still struggling with the shock of killing, well, his entire family now.
But if you're going through something difficult, if you're with someone who's hurting you, I have resources that could help.
It is actually really sweet of this woman to check up on Harcourt like this.
I am not a fucking mirror. What? I have my own problems, okay? All right? Is that okay with you?
Yeah, seems to be a common problem she has with everyone this season. It explains her lashing out at Chris and telling him she's not this broken person he needs to fix, even if that's not what he's trying to do. Fun little reminder of what an actual American flag looks like. You see a lot of these upon rewatch, and the emphasis does a lot to subconsciously make that one reveal a lot more hard-hitting.
So what's your preferred form of greeting? Handshake, fist bump, hug?
Here's 5 wins for getting Tim Meadows on the cast list in the first place. He's gonna be responsible for so many wins, he'll give Stroma a run for his money.
You mind if I call you that? Ginger cool?
Yeah, I really do mind.
His nonchalantness, but also his complete disregard for social cues. The best part is you think he doesn't care about boundaries because he doesn't care what people think of him, but no, he really is just that clueless. And since Chris is all mature now, we need a new super clueless character next to Vigilante.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I just accidentally sexualize someone that you respect as a friend, Economos?
It's fine, whatever.
Well, it's just because I was thinking about tapping that ass, you know?
Flurry.
I don't give a shit.
Of course not. You're ginger cool.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, for real, don't call him that, Flurry. You're practically spitting in his face.
I have bird blindness.
Bird blindness?
Not sure why, but Steve Age's reaction here just got me.
You cannot seriously be comparing me being Methodist to you having a secret dimensional portal in your bedroom right now.
See your point. Fine. Congratulations, Anna, you're the winner of the conversation. Let's all get together and do a big dance routine.
Well, I'm sorry. Pokemon's grammar is not my bag, man. When you were learning that, I had 2 hot bitches sucking my dick.
See, it's the delivery that's absolutely killer. Tim frickin' Meadows.
Dude, I'm not into sex because, like, it's sex. I'm into sex because, like a lot of people, it's an opportunity to bond with my best friend.
Aw, that's totally the right idea. Kissing your boys goodnight is vanilla stuff. You gotta take it to the next level.
But why? Love to me this me except better.
And you do, except no one's better than our very own Vigilante. Get yourself a friend that's this positive about everything.
Who's that guy?
It's just some rude motherfucker who I say hi to every time and never says hi back.
Totally justified. You know how much confidence it takes for me to say hi to any of my neighbors? It's the least you could do. I appreciate getting really quick backgrounds on each of these characters. It makes them feel a bit more like real people, and it doesn't take too much screen time either.
Isn't a housewarming gift solely for people who just moved into a new home?
It's any gift that you give to someone in their house. It warms the house.
No, it's not. It's that guy.
Vega.
Vega. He's right.
And having them partake in a classic James Gunn style argument over something mundane helps them get to know each other and helps us get to know them. Something so sweet about seeing all the 11th Street kids take time out of all their crazy subplots to have a little reunion.
Missing piece of the puzzle, man. There he is.
It's so nice just seeing these two be old friends that haven't seen each other in a while.
Did you guys come together?
No, dude. We met in the stairwell on the way up.
Adrian just wants to make sure he's not completely forgotten. I've heard the complaints that he's not vigilante enough this season, but this is why. He's always followed Chris, even if he never acts like a little brother or anything. His whole thing last season was that he's basically a pre-character growth peacemaker, but now that Chris doesn't kill indiscriminately or any of the stuff they used to do together, Adrian's kind of taken after him and not doing much killing anymore.
Good sir.
Oh.
Awkwardly trying to match her energy. I always respect when someone at least tries to match it. The amount of times it seemed like Eagly was...
Hang in there, titties. You're gonna be okay.
Encouragement. That's just messed up. Adrian doing his famous butt dance.
I pulled you over here with my fishing line.
Yes, I saw that.
Maybe you think that's disrespectful? I don't know.
You could have torn a hole in my shirt. It's not cool.
I've seen some people say they don't have chemistry and like, really? Really? Really?
Oh, f***ing duck attacked me.
Eagly the prime duck.
It's not a great spot. You know, I figured if somebody was looking for a fight, it'd be a real good place to find one. That's all.
So that's your theory here.
Not a theory, just a thought I had I couldn't shake.
Chris reading her like a book. It really shows the emotional intelligence he's got now. Freddie Stroma's workout. What was I saying? That explains so much. I thought he got this drunk off of beer somehow, but no, he just had some grounded Coca-Cola, which is why he's got the sniffles. Love how this episode title sounds like it could totally be for a Rick and Morty episode.
Hey, come back to bed.
Answering the question of who that jarhead is. Best way they could have brought back Rick Jr.
Yeah, she's a sorceress. And I'm afraid if I break up with her, she's gonna burrow a hole through the planet.
Making parts of the original Suicide Squad movie canon. There were a few nuggets of good in that movie, and I appreciate Gunn using them, even if it muddies things up a little bit.
Maybe it's worth it.
What?
A hole through the planet. Me and you.
Well, now it makes sense why Amelia hates Chris so much in season 1.
On.
Staying consistent with that moment in season 1 where he's peeing while Adebayo plants the diary. He just takes famously long and it happens sometimes.
What the fuck?
Why does Cena kind of pull this off though? Oh, peace cycle.
Love you too, little man.
Aw, if you don't cry when meeting your heroes, are you really a fan?
Why are your fingers in my mouth?
I'm checking for throw-up.
Jesus Christ!
Adrian being a real one. Maybe too real, but I love how the reference to this moment in the post-credit scene is done.
Yeah, I was just asking him what he's doing here. If he's got like something official or something I should be part of.
No, Rick, it's personal.
Personal.
It's cool that Rick on this Earth is kind of an insecure loser. It adds more variation to how certain doppelgangers on this Earth might turn out, and you can't really predict how someone's gonna end up.
Oh, we're calling each other by our last names now?
No, it's being funny.
Hilarious.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to bust your balls.
Wow, same with Harcourt. I get it though. If John Cena was my girlfriend's ex, I would be worried too.
Hey, that's not supposed to be around the corner. I told you that. It's all a big problem.
It just sits down and starts working at this dude's desk. What a save.
We're both going down at the same time. You know what they call that?
I don't.
An elevator ride?
Chris not being as crude as last season. Character growth.
How many eyes does a tarantula have?
Trick question. Eyes by definition come in pairs, so 2.
Tarantulas have 8 eyes. You said that so confidently, I had to actually look back at my phone.
Proving that confidence is everything.
Forgot about Martians, one big eye.
Again, the Martian thing is just straight up wrong, but he's so sure about it that you want to believe him.
That regular eagle just took down 5 agents.
Because he's not just any ordinary eagle, he's the prime eagle, which actually makes the name Eagly much more fitting. If I had the prime dog, I would name it Doggy for sure, no questions asked.
My pants.
I washed and folded them, put them on the kitchen counter.
Nice. Why would you do that?
We all take Adrian for granted, and it's starting not to be funny anymore. This arc is also just great. Chris falling in love with Amelia too, who's basically not at all the Amelia he knows, then learning that the stuff that makes his Amelia unique, the loyalty she has to saving Chris even if she doesn't want to let herself love him, that's what truly matters.
Yeah, I guess it's all those things were in place, we could see where we went. I should get back to her.
Love how neither of them see what's going on in the background. It explains Amelia 2's weirdly calm reaction to it too, where she's just kind of like, darn, it's those Sons of Liberty again.
What happened?
Oh, I want to say badass good guy. I really do, but come on.
Right, you're there. Jim!
Using names to humanize the Sons of Liberty. In a similar vein, The Last of Us Part 2 gave every NPC a name so you'd feel just a little worse when you killed them. Okay, but anytime Chris goes into instant kill mode is genuinely so hard not to win. I mean, the sheer focus in his eyes. I guess that's what happens when your best friend from another universe makes the bomb you gotta disarm. See, that's another eerie thing about this that started giving clues to why this world feels so weird. One of its biggest heroes just let a helicopter crash into the street like that?
And I brought in Red Sea Wild here to assist.
How you doing there, sonny boy?
Michael Rooker's always gonna be a win. You know the deal.
Are you in or not?
I'm not. F this.
Then you're fired.
I'm in.
He uses the wrong "your," but I don't mean to be a grammar Nazi or anything.
You know I love you no matter what, right? I mean, I don't say it enough, but you're my brother. And you always will be no matter what you do.
Oof, words that Chris so badly needs to hear, and also the words that ring so hollow 4 episodes from now. Jeez, genuinely made me jump the first time I watched it. And just casually making us rethink the last season and a half of the show by revealing that Peacemaker's stuff is the technology of some random alien that we'll probably know nothing about. And in classic white supremacist fashion, Augie took it from an alien and acted like he invented the thing.
You wish my corpse was here in front of you?
Yes.
You've been carrying around with you everywhere.
Yeah, because you're small and light, and it's a reminder of my victory.
Economos belittling Judo Master the same way Chris used to. See what I did there? I'm proud of that one.
When the f does a wink mean we're all in this together?
I mean, winks are really versatile, so you could totally make it mean that paired with the right facial expression.
Jesus.
Damn it, Chris is always just cluelessly being pursued by the authorities, isn't he? Also, I appreciate the setup to Chris having just terrible situational awareness here like he does on the other Earth's Argus with that giant mural.
Get out of your house immediately. Or maybe it means immediately. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Not only flexing that he can consistently land flips like that, but actually doing it faster than someone sprinting. Judo Master's insane, but if Cobra Kai has taught me anything, it's that flips and stuff is the practical way to go. I seriously thought this was the end for Judo Master. Cena's huge, man.
No. Eagles are solitary creatures.
Yes, that's what's so weird, right?
This could only mean one thing.
Set up.
You are one curmudgeonly motherfucker, Ginger Cool.
Ah! What the f? I think my dad was afraid it was dangerous, so me and Keith do it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Spiders everywhere. Adrian would love this.
Always love when stuff that you would think are one-off jokes actually come back later on. It shows that Adebayo doesn't ignore Adrian like I feel some of the others do. She remembers all the stupid stuff he says, and her always looking out for him makes the end of the next episode hit even harder.
Callous.
Just open the door!
Just do it, asshole.
It might be one of the only scenes that Encino Man is in where he isn't the butt of the joke. Yep.
General,
You do not have to call me General. It's Rick, you know that.
Gotta love how respectful he's being. And I can't get over how interesting of a dynamic it is to have Harcourt be friends with Flag Sr. and Chris, two mostly opposing forces.
Ads Pro Soldier's a scam.
What?
Yeah, nobody reads it. They make all their money off wannabe mercenaries buying advertising.
Hey, Chris is aware that blindly trusting everything isn't the best idea.
She's dating Rick Flag Jr., who's still alive, but really still in love with me.
Rick Flag Jr. is in love with you?
No, Harcourt.
What an interesting fanfic that would be. 99 dimensions, so you never know.
No matter how green the grass is over there, our biggest problems in life are the ones that we carry within ourselves. Everything else evens out.
And I love when you see Adebayo using her real strengths here. She understands people better than they understand themselves sometimes. She has since season 1, so what should be a generic inspirational speech actually comes from a real place.
I've been hiding.
Oh, this is so very wrong, but I do appreciate there being so many racists on the show that get what's coming for them. One of those WTF moments that, I mean, you would think it makes no sense, but with all the random stuff we see in Guns DCU, this is pretty standard stuff. Peacemaker's second season might be the first time I've been this hyped for something and actually managed to avoid every trailer before watching an episode. I don't even watch the individual episode promos so that I could go in completely blind. And I've seen the complaints about the pacing this time around, but I think it's less a pacing thing and more of an episode structure thing that I'll get into more at the season's conclusion. Really though, that's my only major gripe with it, and I've been loving everything else. What'd you guys think of the first half of Peacemaker Season 2? Let me know in the comments. Thank you patrons and channel members for the support, and thanks to every one of you for watching. As always, you guys are an absolute win, and I'll see you soon.